Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, February 17th, 2024. Well, it's warming up out there after a few weeks of some pretty cold days. At least that's how it felt to this warm weather-loving Southern Californian. But if those early morning sunbeams have you itching to get out onto BLM land for off-road recreation, this is a reminder that the Johnson Valley OHV shared use area is closed for marine training through February 27th. The area shares a border with the Marine base. If you've been out there exploring on 2 or 4 wheels, you've probably come up to the border that is well marked with signs warning citizens that proceeding any further would probably put a damper on their day. The training will finish up on the 27th and the expansive OHV area will return to regular use. If you were planning on whipping some cookies on the dry lake this weekend, there's lots of open BLM OHV areas that can scratch that off-road itch. We'll have a link to those spots at this story on our website, z1077fm.com. Alongside all our exciting off-road areas are landscapes of a different nature. The Mojave Desert is one of the most unique ecosystems in the world, and Joshua Tree National Park is a prime example of the popularity of properly protected parks and preserves. Annually, over 3 million curious and adventurous visitors come to our area to visit the park and all the great local bars and restaurants that locals get to enjoy year-round. Last Saturday, the Love Your Park Food and Drink Tour kicked off with 16 local eateries offering specials that also kick back some dough to the national park. The tour goes through Sunday, meaning you can still head out this weekend and enjoy some great food and drinks while also showing some love for our neighboring national park. And on Sunday, the tour wraps up with a closing party at Tiny Pony Tavern in Yucca Valley from noon to 3 p.m. The Joshua Tree National Park Association will be there with raffle prizes, a ranger meet and greet, and of course, delicious food and drink with fellow park lovers. You can see this story on our website or Instagram for a full list of participating bars and restaurants. Z1077 is a media sponsor of the Love Your Park Tour. Yucca Valley's art galleries have been debuting new shows on the third Saturday of each month. And for February, that happens to be today. Here with a look at what the galleries will be displaying is art lover Jeff Harmatz.
A number of Yucca Valley galleries are showing off artwork today, with many galleries debuting new shows and holding receptions with the featured artists. Goat Mountain Company debuts their new group show, Homage to Wes Anderson, which features art from a variety of local makers that pays tribute to the iconic director and his famous films, including The Royal Tenenbaums, Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, and The Grand Budapest Hotel. The opening runs from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., at 55940 Suite 7 on 29 Palms Highway. Space Truckin' Gallery debuts a show called Spontaneous Combustion. It's a group show featuring work from local artists that was made in 2024 exclusively. See what locals can do with such a short turnaround time. Stop in from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at 55940 29 Palms Highway. Reporting for Z1077, I'm Jeff Harmatz.
Tomorrow is the 20th annual Parade of Homes fundraiser put on by Reach Out Morongo Basin. If you haven't heard of this, it's really cool. There's 4 different and unique homes in the Morongo Basin that are opening up for visiting. If you've ever been out driving around the desert and spotted a unique domicile that you wish you could have more personal peep into, this is your chance. From 11 to 4 tomorrow, 4 homes from 29 Palms to Yucca Valley are going to open their doors to visitors with tickets. All proceeds of the tour go to Reach Out Morongo Basin, which helps seniors and disabled residents of the Morongo Basin with social services. The tickets are only $25 and support a really great nonprofit. Reach Out Morongo Basin will be at the 29 Palms Farmers Market today with tickets for sale. If you miss that, you can head directly to any of the houses on Sunday and purchase a ticket. We'll have links and locations of this story on our website, z1077fm.com. Tax day isn't until April 18th of this year, but that hasn't stopped TurboTax and other online tax prep companies from advertising their services. Reporter Adeline Wells joins us with a few options that'll help you with your taxes for free.
Taxes. If you're anything like me, you'll put off doing them until the last minute. April 18th is the day they are due, and tax prep companies are putting a lot of money into advertising to let you know about their services. What most of them won't tell you is that you can prepare and file your federal and state taxes electronically for free. The IRS's free file website will walk you through preparing your taxes before submitting them. But that option is only available if you make less than $72,000 a year. If you make more than that, you are on your own for preparing taxes, but can still file them for free. California's CalFile website lets you do the same thing for your state taxes, but there are no income restrictions for the guided tax preparation, meaning anyone is free to use the service to get those documents to the IRS on time. If preparing and filing taxes is still too daunting, the county has 2 places right here in the Morongo Basin that offer free in-person tax consultation and preparation. You can see this story on Z107.7fm.com for all the websites and phone numbers we mentioned. Reporting for Z107.7 News, this is Adeline Wells.
Theater 29's resident improvisational comedy troupe, The Rotating Players, prove that love is a funny thing in a live performance tonight at 7 o'clock. Here to show you the love is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
Love is a funny thing, and the Rotating Players Improv is here to prove it. Prepare for an evening of side-splitting scenes and unexpected twists, all inspired by the quirks and joys of love. Whether you're in a relationship, flying solo, or just looking for a good time, this Valentine's Day-themed improv show promises something for everyone. Join host Leon McNeltier and improvisers Jesse Worstel, Graham Cooley, Charles Harvey, Benjamin Bees, along with special guests Kurt Schopner and Emily Riley for a night of lovely laughs and cuddly crack-ups. The resident improv troupe is known for its quick wit and ability to turn everyday scenarios into comedic gold, making this a must-attend event for those looking for a memorable Valentine's Day celebration. Tickets for the PG-13 improv show are available now at theater29.org. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
And tonight at the Joshua Tree VFW, it's not just spaghetti, it's amore. Come join the community for an Italian dinner delight from 4:30 to 7 o'clock. That's spaghetti, dinner, drinks, and dessert, and it's happening at 6042 Veterans Way in beautiful, bustling downtown Joshua Tree. And that's your local news for Saturday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California alongside the Z107.7 news team, I'm Robert Hayden.